All right, this is how you could type your personal narrative without typing. If you're having a hard time coming up with the words, you can talk and you can tell your story. So what I've done is I've come into Google Docs, and if you don't know how to do that, you'll have to sign up for an account. So you just type in Google Docs in your browser right there, and it'll bring up Google Docs like this. You'll have to use a Google account, and it'll bring up a document. You just want to start a new document, and then up here where it says Tools, you can go to Voice Typing. So if you click on Voice Typing, it'll pop up this little microphone right here. When you click on this microphone, it will record your voice to typing. If you want periods and new line, you can tell it and it will give you a period and a new line. Hi, period. My name is Miss Lister, period. This is my story, period. Now I can turn it off. I can go back and I can reread it. Hi, my name is Miss Lister and this is my story. I could combine those two into one sentence and edit it as I go. So just a quick little overview. Make sure you always title it so you can go back and find it, of how you can use voice to type to help you with writing your personal narrative. If you can't think of what to write, just tell a story. One day I was walking along the street, period. I didn't like that. Space. And I saw something laying in the ditch, period. New sentence. I walked over to where I saw it. I walked over to where it was, comma, and I picked up a $100 bill, period. Wow, exclamation point. I don't think I've ever found a $100 bill before, period. Now the true test of integrity would come into play, period. Do I keep it, comma, or turn it in as lost and found, question mark. All right, so that's just how you could use it. When I go back and read it, I notice things that I need to correct, like this right here, this wow, that's its own sentence. So I want to capitalize that beginning of that sentence. And also this here, I could put a capital there because it's a new sentence. All right. Also, when you guys are doing your paragraphs, make sure you indent. Each paragraph should have its own space in. And when you come to a new thought, you're going to create a new paragraph. So let me just show you what that'll look like. I picked up the money and put it in my pocket, period. As I was walking home, comma, I thought about all the reasons that it was okay to keep that money, period. I also thought about all the things that I could buy with it, period. I kept the money and put it in my drawer at home, period. The next day, all right, so the next day starts a whole new thought. Okay, so I'm going to back that up because that's a whole new thought. So I can edit it right there. I want to start a new paragraph because I'm talking about the next day. I'm not talking about putting it in my drawer anymore. I'm not talking about keeping it. So really quick, let me show you this. The next day I felt sick, exclamation point. That money really didn't belong to me, comma, and I didn't feel good about keeping it, period. All the things that I thought I would buy with it, comma, didn't seem to be as important anymore, period. I didn't even think I would like all those things, comma, and if I did keep the money and spend it on things I wanted, comma, I don't think I would enjoy it, period. All right, so I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to reread what I just said and see if it makes sense or if I made it a little bit redundant. The next day I felt sick. That money really didn't belong to me. I can fix my capitalization as I go. And I didn't feel good about keeping it. All the things that I thought I would buy with it didn't seem to be as important anymore. I didn't even think I would like all those things. And if I did keep the money and spend it on the things I wanted, I don't think I would enjoy it. So I'm going to edit right here because I can make another sentence. So already I've written through text, or voice to text, to typing here. I've written 3 paragraphs. Look at that. And all I did was talk. So I think this will be a great resource for you guys to use when you're writing your research paper, your personal narrative paper, sorry. This is your personal narrative. It will help you get your ideas out of your mind. Just tell a story. Tell about the time you went with your friends to the movie. What happened? What movie did you see? And you can add all those details and descriptive words without writing in them from your pen. All right. If you have any questions, please ask. Please reach out.